I could be jealous without hating. Damn, Puff got his own liquor deal. About to get me a deal. Like, so it's also competition. It's what drives me.
Been talking about Jay-Z's specifically.
Bussy.
Wait.
Well, it's more like,
What if I told you the glitz and glamour of Hollywood hides secrets so dark?
You got curry chicken pussy, Shaquille O'Neal. You got that curry chicken.
And what if a former Disney star is risking everything to expose it all? Buckle up, because this is going to get messy. Orlando Brown is no stranger to controversy, but this time he's dropped a bombshell so explosive, it's got everyone talking. From calling out industry giants like Jay-Z and Shaquille O'Neal to claiming he's a target for speaking the truth, Orlando's recent interviews have left fans and critics scrambling for answers. Hollywood has always had its fair share of scandals, but Orlando's allegations are taking things to a whole new level. The former Disney star has been in the spotlight for years, often making headlines for his erratic behavior. But this time, the spotlight isn't just on him. It's shining on the entire entertainment industry. Could this be the tipping point where long-buried secrets finally come to light? As the media frenzy continues, one thing is clear: Orlando isn't backing down. In fact, his determination to expose the truth has only grown stronger, even as skeptics question his credibility. So, what's really going on here? Let's dive deeper. In a jaw-dropping interview, Orlando spilled the tea on what he claims are freak-off parties, involving some of the biggest names in the industry. According to him, these aren't just rumors. They're events that allegedly blur the lines between power, secrecy, and downright depravity. He claims Jay-Z and Shaquille O'Neal are regulars at these parties, where boundaries are crossed and nothing is off-limits. Orlando's description of these parties is both shocking and specific, painting a picture of an underworld few dare to speak about.
The thing about Jay-Z's pussy is sweet, it tastes like coconut. But it does have an afro on it. The only thing, I've never seen such an Afrocentric vagina. It was the most thing.
Afrocentric doesn't just mean that it has an afro, though.
Okay, well, I knew that, but it wasn't just solid.
He alleges that these events are orchestrated to maintain a culture of control, where favors and alliances are traded in the most unconventional ways. What's more, Orlando claims he's seen it all firsthand. This revelation has left fans questioning how deep his involvement goes. Is he a whistleblower exposing a hidden truth? Or is there more to his story than meets the eye? What makes Orlando's claims even more intriguing is his tendency to speak in riddles. Fans are convinced he's mastered the art of speaking in code, revealing truths in a way that flies under the radar of mainstream scrutiny. In his words, "Who's going to listen to a crazy person, right?" It's his way of saying the truth is hidden in plain sight. But are people paying attention? This cryptic style has left fans scouring interviews and social media posts for hidden clues. Some believe that Orlando's chaotic delivery is a deliberate strategy, a way to leak information without facing direct retaliation. Others, however, dismiss it as incoherent rambling. Still, Orlando's approach has undeniably sparked curiosity. Could his coded messages hold the key to unraveling Hollywood's darkest secrets? Or is it all a clever act to stay in the spotlight? What's even more startling is the history between Jay-Z and Shaq. Did you know their collaboration dates back to the 90s? Shaq has openly praised Jay as a role model and even teamed up with him on various projects. But Orlando's allegations paint a different picture, one that's a far cry from their public camaraderie. Their friendship and professional partnership have been well documented over the years. From collaborating on albums to publicly praising each other's successes, Jay and Shaq have always appeared to share mutual respect. But if Orlando's claims are true, this relationship may have a much darker side. Could these allegations tarnish their reputations? Or will the duo's carefully curated image help them weather the storm? One thing is certain, the internet is buzzing with speculation. When the topic came up on a recent episode of Inside the NBA, Shaq's reaction was, let's just say, telling. A moment of awkward laughter, a quick dodge, and a clear refusal to comment. Why would a man as confident as Shaquille O'Neal suddenly shy away from addressing rumors? Could it be fear of exposure? Fans were quick to analyze Shaq's reaction, pointing out the stark contrast between his usual charisma and this moment of discomfort. Some believe his silence speaks volumes, suggesting there's more to the story than he's letting on. Others argue it's simply a case of wanting to avoid unnecessary drama. Whatever the reason, Shaq's response has only fueled speculation. Could his hesitation be a sign of guilt, or is he simply choosing to rise above the noise? Orlando hasn't just stopped at Jay-Z and Shaq. He's taken aim at other A-listers too. From Will Smith to Meek Mill, Orlando claims that Hollywood is a web of secrets and scandals, tightly knit to protect its biggest players. And when someone tries to unravel it, they're labeled as insane or blacklisted. Is this the industry's way of silencing dissent? Hollywood's reputation as a hotbed of secrets is nothing new, but Orlando's revelations add a new layer of complexity. He's accused industry elites of using their power to manipulate narratives and control public perception. If true, this raises serious questions about the ethical boundaries of fame and influence. Despite the backlash, Orlando continues to speak out, doubling down on his claims. Is he a courageous truth-teller, or is he merely adding fuel to the fire of conspiracy theories? Of course, not everyone is convinced. Orlando's erratic behavior and conflicting statements have often overshadowed his revelations. But let's not forget, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Could it be that Orlando's chaotic delivery is a calculated attempt to deflect criticism while still dropping truth bombs? Critics have pointed to Orlando's past controversies, using them as evidence to discredit his current claims. However, supporters argue that his turbulent history doesn't necessarily negate the validity of his accusations. If anything, it adds a layer of complexity to his narrative. So, is Orlando's credibility truly compromised? Or is it a convenient excuse to dismiss his allegations? The answer may not be as straightforward as it seems. Orlando himself claims he's put a target on his back for speaking out. "I'm supposed to be dead for knowing what I know," he said. If his allegations are true, it's not just his reputation at risk, but his life. Hollywood's dark side isn't just about scandals, it's about power and control. And those who defy it often face consequences beyond imagination. The stakes couldn't be higher. If Orlando's claims hold any truth, they could unravel a network of secrets that's been tightly guarded for decades. But exposing these secrets comes with risks, and Orlando's willingness to face them has left many wondering. Is he fearless or reckless? Only time will tell if Orlando's boldness will lead to change or further alienate him from the industry. Fans are divided. Some believe Orlando is exposing a deeply corrupt system, while others think he's fabricating stories for attention. One thing's for sure: his claims have sparked a conversation that's impossible to ignore. And with more allegations surfacing every day, the truth may not stay hidden for long. The online discourse has reached fever pitch, with social media platforms buzzing with theories and debates. Some users are piecing together clues from past interviews, while others are dismissing the entire saga as another Hollywood spectacle. Regardless of where you stand, it's clear that Orlando's story has struck a nerve. Could this be the beginning of a larger reckoning in the entertainment industry? This isn't just about Orlando Brown, Jay-Z, or Shaquille O'Neal. It's about a culture of secrecy and silence in Hollywood that's been whispered about for decades. Orlando's revelations, whether entirely true or not, have shone a light on an industry that's often untouchable. If nothing else, they've forced us to ask hard questions about the price of fame and the lengths people will go to protect it. As the dust begins to settle, one thing is clear. The conversation Orlando has sparked isn't going away anytime soon. Whether he's a hero, a whistleblower, or just another headline, his story has made us question what we thought we knew about Hollywood. So, what's the real story? Is Orlando Brown the whistleblower we didn't know we needed? Or is this another chapter in a long history of Hollywood rumors? One thing's for sure: the truth has a way of coming out. And when it does, it'll be impossible to ignore. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the stories that matter.